Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 5th through the 11th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. Okay, Sag. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I have Strength. Okay, so Strength really represents control. So this can be taking control of a situation, taking the bull by the horns, but also this can be going within and relying upon your inner strength with having to wait on something. This can be a patient energy. Also, some of you might need to have that courage, that inner strength this week. You have a very interesting spread, Sag. So the overall energy for the week is the Three of Wands, which the Three of Wands can represent, for some of you, you waiting on your ships to come in. And that's why we have strength there, because maybe you're just going within, relying upon that inner strength with having to wait for your ships to come in when it comes to something in your life. But also threes represent growth, expansion, something new beginning, something taking root. So for some of you, something new is definitely beginning this week. Maybe you need to take the bull by the horns, or maybe you need that courage or that inner strength when it comes to getting something off the ground or starting something here. Because we also have the Fool. And the Fool is you walking down a new path, you taking that leap of faith, you moving in a new direction. So this is a new beginning. And honestly, with the Ten of Pentacles underneath the Fool, Sag, this can certainly be, for some of you, you moving to a new home, because the Ten of Pentacles represents real estate. This is also financial abundance, success, security, stability. This is very much a card of family for me as well. So for some of you, you and your family are walking down a new path, starting something new here. But what's really interesting is we have the Three of Swords, Sag. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. You have these three threes here, all in a row. And then on top of the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, which there are three people on this card in this illustration. And the Seven of Swords has many interpretations, but it can certainly represent more of a sneaky energy. You can see here how this woman in the middle, she's like the young, naive bride. She actually has her eyes closed. And then this woman here and this man here, they actually know each other. There's something going on here. There's something sneaky that is happening, but this woman in the middle has no idea. So this could be a suspicious energy for some of you. I definitely feel like I'm going to be talking to two groups of Sag for this reading for this week, and one of them I feel like is related to relationships. For some of you, this will be like a either business partnership, romantic relationship, or a family relationship, because we have that 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like this could be you learning something. There could be a situation going on with 3 people, and whatever it is that you're learning, for some Sages, now this is one group that I'm addressing right now. I'm going to get to the second group in a second. But if I feel like, or excuse me, for those of you who feel like I'm talking to you, this is something that I don't feel like it's a shock, to be honest. I feel like this is something that you might have been able to predict, or you could have actually been able to see this coming, Sag. I do not see this as being a shock, but I certainly see either you feeling torn, or for some of you taking your losses, to be honest. I see some of you taking your losses. When it comes to a certain situation, I see you moving in a new direction. Honestly, with the Fool here, I see you just moving in a new direction. I think that's the best thing you can do. We have the 3 of Swords here, which can absolutely represent pain, heartache, loss, sadness, being incredibly unhappy in a situation, mentally exhausted. And with Justice here, you could be making a decision to actually divorce someone because maybe you find out that they were cheating. Because we have so many 3s here, this can indicate a situation dealing with 3 people. But I feel like you're in control, Sag, with Strength here at the bottom of the deck, which is all about control. And with Temperance here, I can already see that you're going to begin to heal from this. And this is also your angels, your guides around you, divinely guiding you in a different direction, away from whatever this is, towards healing. Now, with the 3 of Cups, this can talk of friendship. So, you know, if this is like an affair, this could be your husband cheating with a friend, or your wife cheating with a friend, or if they're not your friend, it could be like one of their friends or something like that. It could be a friend situation. And then if this isn't happening to you, you know, it goes both ways. So you could have been the person in this situation, and maybe your lover is finding out, or something like that. But either way, I see you moving in a new direction. I actually see you moving towards more stability. And some of you are moving to a new home. So this situation is maybe unfolding, and you're deciding to maybe move out or move to a new home. For some of you, you could be moving in with a friend to get away from this situation. Now, the 7 of Swords can also represent taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. So now, you know, moving on to that next group of Sages, this could be something going on with the family. This could be you trying to move to a new home. This is you wanting to take a risk or a leap of faith. It's sitting next to the Fool here. So this is you wanting to take a risk. And I think that this is something you've been waiting on with the 3 of Wands. Something might have begun, but then you're waiting on your ships to fully come in. And I think that this 3 of Swords certainly could be here for some of you, because you're just unhappy with having to wait. There's some sort of risk that you want to take, and again, this could be you wanting to move to a new home or create a name for yourself, establish yourself financially. You know, sometimes this 3 of Swords can be, you know, just you being incredibly unhappy with maybe the progress in which something is is making, not being happy because you very much want to be able to walk down a new path. But, you know, with Temperance here, things are happening on divine time. And when divine timing is at play, it is a bit of a process. But you are being divinely guided, you know, towards your dreams, your wishes. We have Temperance sitting with Justice, and Justice is a yes answer. This is karma. This is a fairness coming in. This can be karmic justice. This can be a decision. So some of you have to be patient when it comes to a decision. Maybe it's in regards to a career. Maybe it's in regards to an inheritance, assets, a home. You need to be patient. If you want to get a divorce, you need to be patient. I think what is really going to help you right now is maybe spending time with friends or family, getting out and about and being social. And then I also have the King of Swords here. So there could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini person who's quite significant. You know, we do have Justice lining up with the King of Swords. So for some of you, there could be a Libra that's quite significant. And the King of Swords is really looking out into the future. So if this is your energy, I feel like you're really thinking about your future. This is more of a serious energy. This is a king who is very serious, and he will use this sword to sever ties from people, situations, things in his life that just literally don't have his best interest. So if this is a relationship that is no longer serving you, maybe you have suspicions, maybe you're finding something out this week, you're going to use this sword, Sag, and you're literally going to cut that person out of your life. And honestly, to be honest, some of you are going to celebrate that. I don't see you really, some of you are not going to be brokenhearted. Yes, this is a loss, but you're going to cut your losses with this energy here, and then you're going to go out and celebrate. Oh my goodness, what a spread, Sag. And then, you know, for some other Sages, this could be an attorney. The King of Swords can represent an attorney. You might be going and speaking to an attorney. And the King of Swords, you know, this is a person who really thinks things through before taking action. So I do see many of you thinking things through before you're you know, taking action here. This is you really planning things out, strategizing, planning out the details. And I see many of you looking to the future, honestly. So very interesting spread. I think that, you know, many of you are going to be able to relate to this differently, but justice will be served. If something was done to you unfairly, Sag, just know that, you know, justice will be served. This is karmic justice, okay? You are very much being divinely guided here towards healing. This is a beautiful healing energy. So if something was done to you, if something was done to you unfairly, I already see you starting to heal from this. So this could be something that happens quick for some of you, and you're already starting to heal. For some of you, you're gonna need to have strength and courage this week, but you're a Sag. You know, that's something you were literally born with. You are a very strong sign, Sag. So let me pull you an additional guidance card. No matter what, no matter how you relate to this, Sag, I see you walking down a new path. You are taking some sort of risk, some sort of leap of faith, and I see you actually with the Three of Wands. I see something taking root, something beginning. I do feel like for many of you, this is either you moving to a new home, whether it's you moving in with friends or family, or you literally maybe buying a new home. With justice, this can represent a decision or a contract. So for some of you, you could be signing a contract. All right, additional guidance for Sag. Additional guidance. Okay, there we go. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Wow, Sag. So you're making a decision this week, and this is going to be a very important decision. Okay, Sag. So I do wish you the best of luck. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it helpful, and I wish you a great week. Take care.